Hello everyone. Today I'm actually back in Bloxburg because I've been wanting to make a video on here for a while and I finally got around to it. I'm making a 1x1 house, where I just have to get every single need taken care of inside. This house requires advanced placement but no other game passes. Also don't mind the other build on this plot, I just wanted to build on an already used plot so I wouldn't have to buy another plot. You might see some random camera movements and stuff and that's just my game being laggy while recording, so sorry about that. Anyways, I'm actually gonna try and voice over what I'm doing in the build and hopefully this ends up interesting. Big recommendation if you decide to make a 1x1 house is to not have the front wall until you have the decorations inside because it's awful to try and click things without clicking the door or front wall by accident. Now I'm just placing wall trims and since these trims are clipping with the roof, I'm copying the roof over and then using that roof to make a slightly different roof so that the trim doesn't clip. And I'm just doing more basic outside stuff that doesn't really need narrating, like painting and trimming, so yeah. I don't know why I love these thin pillars so much, especially on this build since I think they fit perfectly with the trims as like a framing of sorts for the walls. I'm now decorating the inside a bit and honestly I need a log stool. That's just this chair I'm using without the back since I think it would look really aesthetic in my opinion. Anyways, I instead just clipped the back section into the wall so it would look like a stool and also take up less space. That little item I deleted by the way was left over from a different build on this plot. The color theme I tried to go for with this house was like a purple and birch and honestly I wish there were more purples in this game and yes I could have used the gift trick to somewhat remedy it but I was a little lazy to be honest. I'm decorating the inside and you can see how bad it is to try and put things inside with the door on. At some point I literally move the door to a separate wall just so I can decorate easier. I spend the longest time trying to fit a sink in this house to get hygiene up but then I ended up just using a wall shower lol. Here it is lol. I got so fed up by clicking the door I moved it and deleted the front wall which I suggest you all build the same way if you do this challenge. I love that I added the cooler here since most people would probably just use the mini fridge which costs Bloxburg but I'm not rich like that so yeah. Also it makes a pretty good side table or shelf. I finally decided to put the door back onto the build. Also now I'm working more on the exterior of the house just to spice it up a little bit and make it not a 1x1 square. I literally had to build another wall just to put the window to resize the window to put it on the build, but honestly I love that little window there, it adds a nice touch. Now I'm doing another wave of coloring the inside. I'm trying to make the space more walkable while also not making the items clip outside of the house so it can still look good from the outside, and also because I feel like clipping things so they're barely inside is cheating in my opinion. Now for more decorating, because I am literally all over the place with this. Finally, I'm actually doing the exterior. I decided to play into the grass roof by putting a little garden up there with bushes and trees, and I think it turned out quite nice. At the time I built this, I watched a few Bloxburg YouTubers who were heavily into the aesthetic style, and I just had to take this fence idea. I'm sorry, I don't know who to credit, but this isn't really my idea. Although in hindsight I made the fence a little further from the house to give it more room. I hate the fact that the bush fence does whatever that is when I use this fence on it. If the pole from the lights fence stuck into the hedge, it would look amazing. Also, I got an idea as I'm editing this and adding voice over that I could have used a round pillar and a basic sphere to make the pole, and custom sting lights to get the same effect. Also, the outside chair isn't cheating because I have a chair inside. We're fine, lol. Anyways, I'm done building, now on to the tour. From the outside I like the look of it. Maybe the rooftop garden is a little extra with the tree, but yeah. I feel like the more important part is the inside, though, so let's go in. Sadly, as an adult you can't normally walk inside, but you are able to squeeze in sideways with first-person view. Also, I'm just now noticing that shower isn't painted, don't look at that, lol. Anyways, you can see that I'm getting my energy and fun up with the book and the chair. Fast forwarding some footage because I don't plan ahead. Also, I thought you could microwave a grilled cheese, but no, you can't. In hindsight I should have stacked a few more appliances on top of the microwave, but I didn't think to do that. It would have been cool though. Now I'm grabbing something I can actually eat to show I can get my hunger up. And finally, yeah, I can get hygiene up too, so I completed the challenge successfully. I cut out me looking for decals, but I searched purple and scrolled down a bit to find this. Here's one final view of the outside, since again I didn't plan how I'd tour this build, lol. Also, I forgot to look at this build with the front door closed, but luckily nothing is clipping and it looks good. As I walk around the house I'll go ahead and do the outro. Like and subscribe if you want, comment what you think of this house, and I'll see you whenever I upload again, lol.